Good morning, children. Today we are going to continue our lesson, the village of Palampur, and today we will finish it. The topics which we are going to study today, they are season of the crops, why the laborers of Palampur are ready to do work for less wages, and advantage and disadvantage of remuneration and cropping pattern. Few of the topics we have studied earlier, but today we will have a recap on them. First, season of the crops. As you know that we have three main seasons in our country for agriculture. First is the Rabi. You know that Rabi, which is grown in the season of grown in winter season and harvested in summer season, such as wheat, the current example you are facing today. Second is Kharif, which is harvested, which is grown in the month of summer, or you can say that rainy season, and we are harvesting it in winter season. These are examples such as paddy. And third is between them. Now, after harvesting of the wheat, the field of the farmers is empty. So, they will use this for the third crop, which is also known as jad, such as moong, shisham, you know that teen, and many others. In some places they are planting maize. Maize is today planting every month, all round the season. What is summer, winter or rainy, they are planting. So this is the reason why the village of Palampur has got their boost up in income, and this income is due to multiple cropping. First is the Rabi, Kharif and the Jaid. Next, why the laborers of Palampur are ready to do work for less wages? This is a big question. Everyone wants to earn more money, but why people of labor of village of Palampur are able to or ready to do work on very less wages? The reason is that less work is available in the village of Palampur. As you know that modernization they had accepted, such as tractor, harvester, irrigation facility. That's why manual work is less there. So work is less, but number of people are ready, more number of people are ready to do the work. That's why they are ready to do work on less wages. This is the reason. Next is more you will find that big farmers have the modern facility and they are in need of very less laborers. But more people are in village of Palampur, you will find they are landless, they are tenants, they are laborers. That's why they want some job for their survival. Here, the reason is clear before you. And in economics, you will find that there is a rule in the economics. When availability of anything is more, if availability will be more, price will down. If shortage of any commodities, price will high. Example, a short example. Here, in the month of May and June, you will find that the rate of mangoes are less. They are 40 rupees, 45 rupees, 30 rupees per kg. But in these days, in April and after July, August, if you are going to buy the mangoes, you will find their cost has increased. This is the rule of economics. Here also applicable that less work, more labor, it means less payment because they want to earn some money. Next is the advantage and disadvantage of green regulation. We have studied this, but this type of question is coming frequently. So, what is the advantage of green regulation? Green regulation has increased the production of crops in our country by adopting HYV seeds, fertilizers, pesticides, insecticides, pesticides like this. Third is the facility of irrigation. Earlier, our country was dependent on rainfall only for the irrigation system. That's why up to 60s we were dependent on other countries for our grains requirement. But today, after the adaptation of green regulation, today we are able to sell our crops in world market. We have studied it earlier. The green revolution has also paved the way of economy in our country. Nearly 55% people are engaged on this type of activity. But what is the disadvantage? Disadvantage is that it has decreased the fertility of the soil. First. Second is the water table has gone down. Third is what we are using, the insecticides, pesticides like this, they are mixing with the water and percolating towards the earth, inside the earth, which is polluting our earth as well as the water body. Such as in rainy season, when we are using fertilizers, insecticides, pesticides like this, most of them are flowing towards the water bodies, and these are polluting the water bodies such as our ponds, rivers, and finally the big rivers and the sea also. These are some disadvantage. And here the last topic is cropping pattern. Earlier we were able to grow only one crop due to less irrigation facility, but today we are able to grow more crops in our field such as rabi crops, zaid, and pattern of cropping. It means single cropping, double cropping, and multiple cropping. Single cropping in a field, when we are growing only one grain or only one type of plant, it is known as single cropping, such as wheat. We have planted wheat in our land, so everywhere wheat and wheat and wheat. What is the problem here? Problem here that wheat is using more nitrogen, so there is a deficient in nitrogen in the field or our soil. So next year we are again planting the wheat, again shortage of nitrogen. But if we will change this pattern, next year if we will grow their pulses or wild seed plants, as you know that these type of plants have a special type of bacteria which is known as rhizobium, and these rhizobiums are much able to convert the atmospheric nitrogen and they are giving to the plants. You have studied in detail in nitrogen fixation in your bio, and in this way next year the field is ready for the wheat. One more thing is this: in these days farmers are growing wheat and in the same field they are growing mustard. As we have studied that mustard is giving nitrogen to the soil, and this is once that side wheat is taking the nitrogen, other side whilst it is giving nitrogen to the soil. In this way, fertility is maintained. Next is the multiple cropping. Multiple cropping, you will find that in a such as example of onions. On the onions, for the onions, we are making some bunch, and on that bunch there are many a small partition of the field. In this partition, we are planting onion, and after 1 month or 1.5 month on the bunch we are growing their ladies fingers, gourd, bitter gourd, like this on the same field. So there is not any requirement, extra requirement for the these vegetable crops, such as they are getting nutrition, what we are providing for the onions, water, what we are providing for the onions, they are getting automatically. After next 1 month, onion is ready, and these vegetables will give them extra income in the summer season. And when rainy season will come, they will again use this for paddy. In this way, the village of Palampur are farmers, especially farmers, are getting extra income, and they are able to sell their most of the crops in the market. This is the end of your first lesson of economics, and next we will start our chapter geography, where we will study land, size and location of India.